Hey guys, welcome out to the range. Today I wanted to answer the question that somebody asked recently about why I choose muzzle up versus muzzle down, and the guy was talking about muzzle parallel to the ground. And basically what I answered him was the reason that I choose muzzle up for handgun is here I'm in a position of strength. I have the handgun in front of me. It's not tucked in on the side, which this is a perfectly valid position for your handgun. Although this is more for like checking around you, where you don't want to be doing this. Guys, there are places that teach this. This is such a bad idea. On a multitude of levels, this is a horrible safety, ready, whatever position, because this here puts you in a position of weakness. All someone has to do is come up behind you and grab your handgun and yank, and you're coming off balance, or they can do one of those to you and you end up getting clopped in the side of your head and disconnected, and then you lose your handgun anyway. So this is the no-go for me. And this one, being air marshal ready, there's a reason air marshals use it, because by the time their handgun is out, it's all gone in the crapper. And they're in a position where their handgun is out and they're moving like this with the handgun and searching for more threats. You're gonna get muzzled in an aircraft if a U.S. Marshal is moving around with a handgun. Get over it. And with all honesty, in that environment, that's the last of my worries, because their standards are very high. So high ready, air marshal ready, low ready, or that one. I don't like position, so this is not a ready position. But basically, I was telling the guy, this is not the position to be in. I'm muzzling you. I'm not an air marshal. Okay, so this is not a position I'm going to use. This is my favorite position, because from here I can punch out and I can take my shot. I have total control of the handgun here. I also have the handgun lined up underneath my left eye, which is my lead eye, I hate the terms strong and weak, so I prefer strong and support. So this is my strong side, and it is right where I need it to be to find out I can take the shot. When it comes to long gun, this being a PDW, it still equates to being a long gun. I don't like doing muzzle up, because look at where my stock is. I prefer being here. Here is where it makes sense to be muzzle down. In fact, here, I'm in a ready position, and being 6'4", I can cleanly see the feet of this guy on the ground. Most instructors who are shorter think I'm pointing this weapon at him. I'm actually not here. I'm now pointing at his ankles. For most of you, this looks like I'm pretty much pointing at his chest. But here, I'm barely pointing at his feet, frankly. There, I'm pointing at his shins. That's the knees, and that's the head. But here, right there, that's pointing at the ground right in front of his feet. So here, from my ready position, I can immediately take my shot. And you'll notice there's very little. Let's actually do this. .69. Actually, let's be fair. I don't want to game it. I don't want to have my face on the stock, so I'm just standing about right here. .78. Oop, miss. .71. So consistently sub 1 to get from in front of his feet to his head with the stock on my shoulder. With handgun, .89. .87. So both are sub 1 to get clean hits on the head from, this is roughly 10 yards. So hope that answers the question, guys. Muzzle up in a compressed ready position for handgun. Muzzle down, downward, not down, downward for long gun in a compressed ready position are the choices, and now you know why. As always, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for your sling purchases and for your donations to keep this channel independent. And as always, God bless you all. Get those guns out and practice. Have a good one. Oh, he's still standing.